The world's top 10 notable walls. Walls have been built to mark boundaries, repel attackers, or keep people within since the beginning of time. Walls have also been built as monuments and works of art more recently. But regardless of where they are and what purpose they serve, walls dominate the environment. Number 10 Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall, United States. A memorial to America in Washington, D.C. It honors American servicemen who fought in the Vietnam War, those who lost their lives while serving there or in Southeast Asia, as well as those who are still listed as missing in action, MIA, who have not been found. Number 9 Sacsayhuaman, Peru. A fortified region in the country of Peru's Cusco, which served as the Inca Empire's ancient capital. Like many Inca monuments, the complex is made of large polished dry stone walls and stones that have been perfectly cut to fit tightly together without mortar. In 1983, the city of Cusco was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List, including the site, which is located 3,701 meters above sea level. Number 8 Great Zimbabwe Walls, Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is a devastated city. It served as the administrative center for the Kingdom of Zimbabwe throughout the late Iron Age of the nation. These were the city's perimeter walls. Number 7 Walls of Babylon, Iraq. Around 85 kilometers south of Baghdad, in Mesopotamia, these walls encompassed ancient Babylon. Their history extends back to 575 BC, and the Ishtar Gate was regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world due of its beauty and architecture. Number 6 The Walls of Stone, Croatia. In the 14th century, these 5.5 kilometers long walls that connected 2 cities were built. It served as Dubrovnik's defense wall and had 40 towers and 5 fortresses. This wall is the second largest in all of Europe. Number 5 Hadrian's Wall, England. The longest wall in all of Europe was built by the Romans to protect their colony Britannia from the Scottish tribes. It spans the countryside for 117 kilometers, 73 miles, from beach to coast. Number 4 Walls of Troy, Turkey. To protect the legendary city of Troy, this wall, one of the oldest ones still standing, was built in the 13th century BC. The infamous 10-year siege of Troy did not destroy this wall. Number 3 Berlin Wall, Germany. This wall is just as well known despite being built a lot later than the older ones. Construction began in 1961, at the height of the Cold War. To stop East Berliners from emigrating to the West, East Germany built it in the city's core. It was finally overthrown in 1989 with the collapse of the Soviet Union. The still visible ruins in Berlin are among the city's biggest tourist attractions. Number 2. The Western Wall, Israel. Jerusalem is home to the Western Wall, also known as the Wailing Wall, which is a well-known Jewish sacred site. In the final years of the Second Temple period, approximately 19 BC, Herod the Great constructed the wall. The wall was the western face of the temple. Since it is revered as the sole remaining fragment of the Holy Temple, the Western Wall is regarded as the holiest place for Jews, the most frequented landmark in Jerusalem, and one of the most well-liked tourist locations in Israel. Number 1 The Great Wall of China, China. In the 14th century, the 8,850-kilometer-long Great Wall of China was built. To prevent nomadic tribes from invading the Chinese Empire's northern boundaries, this amazing wall was built. The Great Wall, one of the most well-known structures in the world, is also the highest edifice ever built and one of the greatest technical achievements. It is a common misconception that it is the only man-made structure that can be seen from space without the need of a telescope.